and you're listening to Communities Live on Sheffield Live Radio 93.2 FM with Andrew Tildersley and Susie Casson, and we're joined in the studio by Steph and Louise from Yorkshire Cancer Research. Welcome both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. So first of all, Louise, can you tell me what Yorkshire Cancer Research is?
Yep, so we're Yorkshire's very own cancer charity. We exist to help people in Yorkshire avoid, survive and cope with cancer.
Lovely. So, Steph, how did you get involved with the charity?
So, I've been working for the charity for just over 6 months. I'm the regional fundraiser for West Yorkshire.
Wow, must keep you busy.
Yeah, it's a brilliant role.
Great. So, Louise, how did you first get involved?
I was involved in volunteering for various charities and working with students at university, so when this role came up, it was just a really good opportunity to kind of combine those things and get involved with the Yorkshire Cancer Research.
Yeah, lovely. So you're both involved in the fundraising mainly?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're fundraisers.
Great, lovely. So you've an event coming up soon?
Yes, our slip and slide just down the road in Howard Street. So it's a 100-metre slide. People grab an inflatable and dive down it head first. So it'll be lots of fun. Hopefully it'll be a sunny day. And yeah, it will generate lots of funds for Yorkshire Cancer Research, so worthwhile as well.
Yeah, lovely. So can you tell us a bit more about the actual slide?
Yeah, so this is the second time that we've actually come to Sheffield and had the slip and slide event. So it is down Howard Street, so outside the university, and it is literally, as it sounds, a giant inflatable slip and slide with a flow of water and a lilo for you to throw yourself down on. So it is on Sunday from 9 o'clock and Monday from 9:30. So all those students that are eager and in Sheffield and waiting for Freshers Week, just make sure to come down on Monday and Sunday to get involved.
Yeah, lovely. So it runs Howard Street from sort of opposite the Millennium Gallery's front entrance down to...
Yeah, it's just outside.
Station,
it's just outside the pub at the top of Howard Street, down to the pub at the end of Howard Street. Perfect, actually, for drinking on the day of the slip and slide. So, so it's 100-metre slide down there.
Yeah, lovely. And what's the cost?
It's £5. Yeah.
Right, and is that just one go or...?
Yeah, that's one go, yeah.
Right.
So we're welcoming families and as well as students. Just the more the merrier, really. Or if people just fancy coming down and watching what's going on, there'll be plenty of us about, and it should be a fun-filled day. So.
Yeah, lovely. And do people need to book ahead?
We'd prefer you to book ahead, and that way you can avoid the queues. But you can book on the day, and we'll have a registration tent that you won't be able to miss.
Lovely. And is there an age limit at all?
5 and above.
Right, so no upper age limits for adults, anybody?
No.
Great. So you've been before with the slide.
Yes.
Even the T-boy here has been on it.
Yes.
So what kind of feedback did you get last time?
People absolutely loved it. The vibe on the day, despite it being a little bit rainy, was just absolutely fantastic. We had children there all day long. This time we're going to be a bit more popular than last time, so we are saying it's one go each. But yeah, children last time in July were just there up and down all day, so the parents are quite happy that they were entertained. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
One of the main reasons we've actually come back is that people came to us and asked if we were going to be there in the week following, because it was the Sunday event. So we're coming back purely because of the demand as well.
Yeah. Brilliant. And do you get quite wet?
Well,
there's a reservoir at the bottom to stop you from going into the bus lane, which is very important. But most people on the day just wore their ordinary clothes and found that they dried out quite quickly.
Yeah, lovely. And it's good fun to watch as well, isn't it?
Really
so funny to watch, especially when you've got people that just walking down to the station and decide, why not throw yourselves down a giant slip and slide? So I think that's the kind of best experience.
Yeah, lovely. So it's a really fun event, but it's for a very serious cause, Yorkshire Cancer Charity.
Yes.
What kind of work does the charity do?
So Yorkshire Cancer Research is a regional charity, and one of our main focuses is to help people avoid, survive and cope with cancer. So I don't think people realise the statistics in the area. So 527 people are diagnosed with cancer every week in Yorkshire. So one of the main things that we're wanting to do as a charity is to benefit this region, so to bring clinical trials, funding and research to the Yorkshire area. And that's what we're dedicated to do. We've got a very big strategy that we're wanting to have to 2,000 fewer people every year live without beyond cancer, and that's what we want to do as a charity. I think one of the main things we need to do is raise awareness, and having a giant slip and slide with our branding against it raises awareness of the charity and what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So as regards to fundraising, what other events do you hold besides this kind of thing?
We hold lots of events, so plenty of runs, so all the kind of 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons and marathons that you'd usually expect. So we've got the Yorkshire Marathon coming up. We've still got places for that if there's any runners out there. We've got the Abbey Dash as well in November. We do quite a large Yorkshire Three Peaks. It's kind of our signature event since we're in Yorkshire. That's very popular. And lots of Christmas things coming up, so we'd really just encourage people to look on our website, follow our social media, and ensure they can keep up to date with all the fun stuff that we have going on.
Lovely. And are you currently looking for volunteers, Steph?
Yes, we're desperate for volunteers. If anyone wants to come down on the weekend and help us with the slip and slide, but for future as well, there's a number of events. If people don't want to get involved with the Yorkshire Three Peaks or throwing themselves out of a plane for Yorkshire Cancer Research, then we do really need marshals to come and help at our events and be that person that's cheering on our runners with the cheering sticks and tiring your arms out on a Sunday. But yeah, we really would love volunteers.
Fundraisers too. If anyone out there is hoping to fundraise for Yorkshire Cancer Research, we can provide you with all the things that you need and the support in order to do that.
Great, and it sounds a great thing for new students to get involved with, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. Lovely. So, what do you enjoy most about being part of Yorkshire Cancer Research?
I think we've got a big campaign at the moment about Team Yorkshire, and working for Yorkshire Cancer Research and volunteering for them as well. It's just a real good opportunity to be part of a team. The vibe's fantastic, the staff are lovely, and it's just you know that you're doing something meaningful, but it's in such a fun way as well.
Being from Yorkshire and working for a Yorkshire Cancer charity as well, you're seeing the benefits of what the charity is doing in the region. And I think being born in and going to university in Sheffield and being in this area and knowing what we're doing to benefit this area is just an amazing feeling as well. And knowing that you're working for that charity it is an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's lovely. Great. So can we just run through the details of the slip and slide again?
Yeah.
It's on Sunday and Monday?
Yep, this Monday from 9 o'clock on Sunday until 6 o'clock, and then from 9:30 till 6:30 on Monday on Howard Street. You won't be able to miss us. It's giant and there'll be lots of people there.
So come down and be prepared to be wet. And it's £5 entry, and if you want to pre-sign up, it's www.yorkshirecancerresearch.org.uk/slip and slide.
Lovely. And all the other events that you hold will be on the website as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. That was Steph and Louise from Yorkshire Cancer Research.